All right, middle-aged gamers, it is heading into summer in the northern hemisphere where the three of us are located. Summer is hot, and especially in Taiwan, it is hotter. In some parts of the world, it's getting pretty hot. Europe has seen 36, 37-degree temperatures. That's 95, 97 degrees Fahrenheit. You're probably thinking to yourself, I need a better cooling solution. And you might have seen this PC Gamer article that I'm referencing right now, which is the best all-in-one coolers for CPUs in 2024. Now, I'm going to say this right off the bat. These are good ideas, right? Nothing is wrong with this cooling solution if you have a CPU, if you have a gaming CPU like all three of us do, and you want to keep it cool in summer, and you want to be gaming 2 to 3 hours on 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙦 2 or Enshrouded or Dragon's Dogma 2, right? You want to keep your CPU cool because that's the brain of your computer. That being said, there are some downsides of all-in-ones. And let me tell you guys a very quick story. I had all-in-ones for a few years before I realized that the liquid inside the pump is an all-in-one. So it circulates the same liquid when you buy it for months or years. And eventually that liquid dries out. And when that liquid dries out, of course, your CPU temperatures shoot up through the roof. And it is very difficult for a middle-aged gamer, let alone a geek or computer nerd, to replace that liquid without shooting blue stuff all over your computer. I don't know why I said it like that. So, what I would suggest is get a really high quality air cooler. Now, that is obviously not going to give you the most silent operation, but what that does give you is time, less headache, less stress, right? And again, you're busy, you have family, you have kids, you have other things going on, you're working 3 jobs or 2 jobs or who knows, however many jobs, right? You don't have time to replace the coolant in your all-in-one cooler. You don't have time to pay 100, 150, $200 every 2 years because roughly in a high stress environment, your all-in-one coolers, the internal cooling liquid is gonna have to be replaced roughly every 2 years, maybe 2 years and 6 months. So for some of you, that's okay, right? You want this beautiful cooler that has a little LED light or LED little panel on top of your CPU, and you can show cool pictures on there. That's fine. If you want to do that, go for it. Otherwise, I would suggest some really high performance air cooling like Noctua. There's also some fanless passive cooling solutions that you can consider as well. They're not really meant for intense gaming like you might be playing with Dragon's Dogma, but it does work if you're playing light gaming and watching a lot of 4K video, that can work as well. So while a lot of you might be thinking, okay, I want to get this beautiful 360 millimeter all in one water cooler, I would highly recommend you don't do it unless you want to commit either money or you want to commit time to changing out the liquid cooling solution or pay someone else to do it for you, like you can do here in Taiwan.